Magnet television.
Magnet television.
Magnet television.
You're watching Magnet television because what else are you going to do?
Hi, I'm Moby. In answer to your question, my all-time favorite song, my answer is easy and obvious. And maybe I should think of something more obscure, but I would say Heroes by David Bowie. As a little aside, David and I were neighbors in New York, and in, I guess, 2001, we were playing a fundraiser at Carnegie Hall for a Philip Glass charity. And I asked David if he wanted to play Heroes on acoustic guitar, and for some reason he said yes. So the two of us sat in my living room and played Heroes on acoustic guitar, and it still stands as one of the greatest moments and memories of my life. So in terms of greatest song ever recorded, Heroes by David Bowie. The album that changed my life, and again, I think this is kind of an obvious answer, and if I was really pushing myself, I'd probably try and think of something more obscure, but I'd go with Nevermind the Bollocks by the Sex Pistols. I remember I borrowed it from a friend of mine, my friend Paul Johnson. His older brother Simon had a copy, and I was maybe 12 or 13 years old, and I took it home, and when I first listened to it, it scared me. But it was also really exciting, and I had just started playing guitar when I heard Nevermind the Bollocks for the first time, and I thought to myself, wow, it would be really fun to start a band and play these songs. So Nevermind the Bollocks by the Sex Pistols, for me and for so many people, was really the thing that led me to start my first band. The best concert I ever attended, it's a hard one because there have been a lot of good ones, but the one that really stands out was seeing Gwar, if you know Gwar from Antarctica. Gwar played at the Limelight, I guess this would have been 94, 93, 94. And I knew their music, but I didn't really know what to expect. And it just stands as the funniest, most entertaining, most remarkable concert I'd ever seen. So yeah, so my answer is Gwar at the Limelight in 93 or 94. My most embarrassing musical moment, I think this is an easy one. It was the early days of the rave scene. And I was playing somewhere in Scandinavia, I think maybe Finland. And I was all set to like run out on stage. You know, my opening song was playing. A few thousand people were there. The lights were going, the strobes were going. And I ran out and I realized as I fell down that my shoes were untied. And I had tripped. And rather than emerge triumphant and dramatic, I fell down and had to tie my shoes on stage in front of an audience of a few thousand, I assume, really bemused ravers. Thanks.
Cine.